We are playing Cowboys and Indians.
Every month, we look at some of the coolest games made available for your smartphone. Of course, these pocket games should never replace your gaming rig at home, but it's a nice way to spend your time while you're waiting on the bus. Obviously, there are many more new games available, so if you are playing anything new, let us know in the comments. Now, let's start this video with an old Nintendo favorite.
Here at Breezy Hollow, you can harvest a variety of fruits. Wonder what she's up to.
After releasing Super Mario and Fire Emblem, Nintendo has now published its third mobile game, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. This is a simplified version of our beloved Animal Crossing series. There's no seamless open world, but you travel between locations to do your daily tasks. The game is available for free and allows you to buy in-game credits.
Luckily, selling bugs, beached items, and minerals from Shovel Strike Quarry can score you the in-game currency, bells. Shaking trees never hurts too.
Even though we really like Pocket Camp, we do hope that Nintendo will launch some new content for the app in the coming months. When smartphones became powerful enough to run games based on Unreal Engine 4, you knew it was just a matter of time before some of the most popular PC games would make the jump. Lineage 2 is one of the oldest MMOs on the market, and with Lineage 2 Revolution, it's now making its debut on mobile devices. Clans, PvP, dungeons, and raids, it's all there, on that small screen that fits into your pocket. This MMO works really well also for shorter play sessions, so be sure to check it out.
Can you dodge this? You can't escape.
Capcom has released Puzzle Fighter, a mix between Tetris-like puzzling and Street Fighter. You get to assemble a team of Capcom characters and battle other players online. Build up and destroy gems to unleash the fighting moves of your character. The game even has an elaborate combo system. Puzzle Fighter has been around for a while on other platforms and is now finally making its debut on your phone or tablet. Be careful though, the game has a serious paywall. 3 rounds and you need to wait before you can touch the game again, which sucks. After the success of PUBG, it's only a matter of time before copycats pop up. We've seen several other Battle Royale games on PC in recent months, and that trend is now also coming to mobile. Survivor Royale is actually a very decent mobile iteration. You get a huge open world, vehicles, lots of weapons, and gear to loot, and you can team up with some friends. Sometimes the game shows some server or connection issues, but overall it's a very nice take on a proven concept. Above everything, Survival Royale is free, so it's definitely worth to try out. One problem though, the game is made by the Hong Kong-based game company NetEase, and alongside Survival Royale, they also launched Rules of Survival and Knives Out, which are all very identical games. So they're probably testing to see which of these 3 will become the most popular. A Boy and His Blob was already available for Android and has now also made its debut on iOS. The classic NES game has seen multiple iterations in recent years, and this mobile release is a very nice take on the original. It's a puzzle adventure in which you control a little boy who owns a blob. By feeding him jelly beans, he can transform into useful objects to solve puzzles or escape from danger.
This way!
It's a charming concept that's still a lot of fun today, just like it was 30 years ago. The game hasn't fallen victim to in-app purchases and will cost you a one-time fee of $5.
Hurry!
Starman Tale of Light is a puzzle game with lots of atmosphere. You play Starman and you wander through a dark world. It's your job to bring back the light. Some people call it a hybrid between Limbo and Monument Valley. Either way, this iOS game has a unique visual style and some very original puzzles. Starman Tale of Light isn't a very long game, so keep that in mind before spending your hard-earned cash on this title.
A kid who is a master of his phone. This kid is apparently on the phone all the time.
If a kid like that exists, how are you gonna convince him to play with us?
Simple. I'm gonna FaceTime him.
After the release of Fractured But Whole on consoles, Ubisoft now brought South Park Phone Destroyer to Android and iOS. The game won't actually destroy your phone, but it does offer a surprisingly well-executed story mode, very similar to the Fractured But Whole. You are the new kid who needs to take on the South Park kids and destroy phones. The game also has a PvP mode and collectible cards, so you can guess where the in-app purchases come in. The campaign is easy to play without paying, but if you want to dive into PvP, be ready to spend some of that stripper money. Pocket Build is an open-world building game in which you can build whatever you like. Castles, bridges, towers, houses, farms. The only limitation is your imagination. Sure, there's no hardcore action in this game and no sense of excitement, but sometimes it's just very chill to simply build something that looks nice. Football Manager is a big hit on Steam. The game was even on top of the sales charts for a while. Football Manager Mobile is a simplified version of the same game. It's an ideal version of the management game to take with you wherever you go. It has all the leagues, clubs, and players, but this mobile version is built for faster gameplay. Tactics, transfers, staff selection, team reports, everything you need to influence your team, but like we said before, things are simplified compared to the famous PC version. In Universal Paperclips, you need to develop a super powerful AI that wants only one thing: paperclips. You need to use your brains to develop a paperclip empire. This is an idle clicker management strategy game based on the hit browser game with the same name. Your empire doesn't just stop at 10 million paperclips. The goal is to transform the whole galaxy into paperclips. It's not about meeting demand, it's about the sole purpose of making as many paperclips as you possibly can. These are just 10 games for your smartphones that stand out in one way or another. But what is your favorite new game app? We're curious, so let us know in the comments, on Discord, or on social media. And while you're here, please have a look at the following promo. Fails and Skills is a new page on Facebook where people can submit their best gaming skill videos or biggest fails. The best videos will be rewarded with $100, so check it out.